I bought it again for I think €12, and I disliked it.
It's pay €12 just to figure it out.
Bomb, you know me. I would pay to see fucking paint dry.
You're not wrong there. Well, if you want to see my team, that's my team.
Just fucking stream it, pal. There you go. I thought you had a better team, to be honest.
What?
No, I expected something better.
Ah?
Like, I think my ultimate team...
What are you looking
See,
at as
Elliot
well?
knows. Elliot knows.
My
Absolute
team
shite.
is... Wait, can you see it as well?
No, but I know what your team is, you told me earlier.
No.
You're missing Bomb.
No, you're missing.
Well.
You're missing.
What's his fucking name? You're missing Frank Lampard. Now,
You
Evan
can
has
go
Frank
and
Lampard.
fuck yourself.
Evan has Frank Lampard, and look how well he's doing.
Yeah, he wants to pull his hair out of his head every fucking game.
I feel like Evan is better than you, though.
I bet him 4-0 last night with this team.
I don't believe you. Why am I in VFL Wigan? I'm awfully scared.
Hmm?
Oh, that's how I got into the party. Oh. Whoops. The new party system is awfully fucking confusing for me.
I don't know why they took it out that you can just invite people.
Because they're Japanese.
Yeah.
Mate, I feel like I can't put the fucking plate on the car. Are you still trying to put a license plate on the vehicle? Yeah, but not the like vehicle, but I'm trying to put a certain plate on it.
I've sent you some productive messages as encouragement.
Oh shit, no, I got defensive for the get-go.
Why is my Wi-Fi gone to shit? I'm watching you in 144p.
Why are you watching him, babe? But anyway, he's terrible.
Elliot, when you get
Right.
as bored as me, you do a... Why do you think I watch you guys play Pro Clubs? I mean, yes, it is very entertaining to watch, because when... What's the other Irish guy's name? That's Baron, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, he's fucking hilarious to watch when he gets annoyed. And then...
It's hilarious to watch, not hilarious to fucking partake in.
I didn't say... but I sometimes hear your voice, Elliot. That's... You don't... What was it? You're very optimistic, aren't you?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
A grass is
Optimistic, I don't
greener
know.
on the other side type of person.
Yeah, glass half full.
I'm not sure. I wouldn't say I'm optimistic, to be honest with you.
You sound it. You sound it when it was like was it the semi-finals or the quarter-finals? I was watching, and you got that last second goal.
No, that was the quarters.
That was the quarters, and you said we didn't deserve to win it, and then Elliot was on about, oh yeah, we did. We kept fighting. I didn't expect you to say that.
I don't think that was me, was that?
Yeah, it was. You were the one that said, it was me and someone else that said we definitely didn't deserve that game, and you said, no, we did.
It's not a bad thing.
I don't think, well, considering the fact they let us back in the game, they didn't deserve to be there from the fucking get-go, but as in for the game, I mean, they probably should have had it, if they could actually fucking shoot.
Elliot, what's the other striker called that plays alongside you?
Joe.
There isn't one.
Oh, the one that bids in the quarterfinals, was it?
Joe.
That's Joe, yeah, Joe plays out, but he's normally the cam.
Is he the one that doesn't like to shoot the ball?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's so different. It's so different when you're watching it compared to when you're playing. It's so much more fun, mate.
Yeah, you can kind of be like, why have you not shot and all that stuff, but the thing is, we had a striker who started up top with me, He then got banned. Then had another striker.
Banned.
Yeah, that's Knowles who I'm referring to there, but that's the by the way.
Yeah.
And then we had Liam, who played 9 games, scored 3 goals, 3 assists, and in the 9 games he played with me, I had 6 goals in 9 games with him, okay? So he wasn't that great, he wasn't getting around, he wasn't doing enough. So then he suddenly got COVID and never came back. And then Joe went up front along with Josh for the rest of the season, and I ended up coming out with 32 goals in 28 games. And I was on 6 and 9 with Liam. So in theory, I scored, what was it, 19 games I scored 28?
Like 20.
No, 26 goals in 90 games about him. So you could tell Liam was fucking everything up for us. But Joe's not a striker, so we'd never shoot, he'd always pass. And then Josh was never a striker. I just put him there because we didn't have another striker, but I wanted him in the team.
Fair enough.
So we were kind of fucked, to be fair. We needed another striker.
I mean, you're doing a lot. I mean, from what I've seen, you guys have done a lot better than the teams I've played for ever did. And I've played for what, 6 seasons?
We should have done a lot better than what we did, though. A lot better, but that's on me.
Right. You can ask Bon what we did with Jyster, the other
Well, like I said,
manager. We didn't get fucking anywhere, did we?
The best
It's not his fault, but
the best we got was a Pokal semi-final or final, I think it was. And the only reason we lost that was a bullshit last minute goal.
Win the league next season. I'll be honest with you, Leicester. You don't want to know me for a good month until the next season starts, because anything I'll say will just not be nice. There's no reason why we can't win this fucking league.
No, provided everyone actually turns up.
Baffled me how we conceded the 7th least amount of goals in the season. You had me, who was the top goal scorer out of all the league, like in all competitions, and then you had a defence that was half strong, half weak. Obviously, the right side was not great. The left side was sometimes good, not good, and then the centre backs was either good 1 minute or bad, and that was Wags in the middle who wouldn't be that great. It just made it difficult. And then fucking midfield was as always shite other than Jack. So it was just fucking shit, man.
I will be the new VFL Wigan analyst.
Analyst.
By that I mean I'll watch the games and tell you what you did wrong.
Oh, don't worry, I do that. But anyway, I've got a picture of him on our Discord, mate. I'll put all the screenshots in of where people miss passes. I might run through here. There was a game I went and looked back, and Leicester will probably tell you. And I was through 12 times, 1-on-1 with the keeper. I think at the ball one.
Yeah, there were opportunities, right? I think I even saw a couple when you were through and nothing. But not third, they impossible.
Yeah, they just didn't play it. I'd scream at people, me. I could have so easily got to 40 goals this season. I missed 3 1-on-1s and against the West Brom team when we won 3-2 against a 5-man team.
Yeah.
Missed like 3 1-on-1s in that game that I should have scored.
See, what would you say was difficult? The 5-man team with Emmy or the
5-man team if you don't have an 11-man team to take it seriously, because it's still a game.
Yeah, but I'd say the 5-man team was difficult because of who we had though, bro. Like, I'll be honest with you, if I got to my gut, Aaron probably wouldn't have played right back.
Who's
Me and him alone up front. Joseph probably wouldn't have played, Ollie wouldn't have played. And I'd have just made it be like a divisions game. So me and Joe would have put 8 past them comfortably. That's just annoying though, man. It's so annoying.
You guys played long.
40 goals, man. If I got 40 goals, I don't think many people have had 40 goals, in VFL. That's probably like a handful at most.
I doubt there.
What was your guys' tactic again? It was long ball-ish, wasn't it?
Or ours.
Yeah.
It was played out from the back or fucking lob through ball. Purely because we didn't have a midfield that could string together 2 fucking passes. And that's not pointed out at the whole midfield.
I wanted to play fast football on the floor, but the people that we had couldn't play fast football. And then they couldn't press the ball when we lost the ball, so we kind of just were fucked no matter what we did. Then it came to this situation where it was like, a long through ball is kind of the best thing to do. But like I was saying earlier, though, bro, unless you never watched the Champions League final between Everton and Frankfurt, did you?
I did, yeah.
Okay, you did. They
Yeah.
just did through balls, bro.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
About that, they just did through balls.
It was literally just Frankfurt sat back and fucking tried to basically nick a result, and Everton just kept pounding at the door, and they eventually got the goal.
Fucking slow passes. Every pass was forward.
Yeah, every pass was forward and fast. But they did go backwards when they actually did need to recycle the ball. But it was like it literally go back to the CDM and it go straight back up again straight away.
Yeah, we go back way too far and then don't go forward with it when the break's on.
Yeah.
I was the whole Baron thing that I put the stickers in for when Baron was like, I think it was Josh that proved. Then he's being told turn back, it's that shit that just fucks that.
The biggest turnaround I saw was when you caught on to the pressing situation in the midfield. It was a lot less. It was a lot easier to watch when that's.
I was crying out all season for fucking two centre mids that would actually press the fucking ball.
Yeah, well, we had one that was Ante, then we had a second one who was Bland, but they just were at different times. Unfortunately. I think if we'd had this lineup though, I think if we had had me, well, from keeper Jaden, right back I think Baron, or Wag, no, right back Wags, you and Vernon centre backs, Miles left back, DDM being Jack, centre mid being Bran, Kante, Cam being Joe, striker being me, I mean to be honest with you, just me and like a fucking AI, and I think we would have won the league personally. I don't think that team would be weak, I really don't.
The only problem I could see happening sometimes is Kante, but other than that, no. And maybe like Miles whenever he lags.
But he was such an arrogant cunt, man.
Nah, you get people like that.
Like, he wasn't even that great all the time, though. That's the thing. Like, he was good. Don't get me wrong. Like, I remember when I argued with him, and then you and Vernon, oh, no, he's really good, he's really good. But then Vernon turned to me like a week later and was like, you know what, he ain't even that fucking good.
It's because at the time it was like he's better than anything we've got.
Yeah.
Like he could make fucking 10 mistakes in a game, he'd still be better than what we had.
Yeah, but you never called my phone. Where was my fucking phone call?
Got lost in the fucking voicemail.
Oh.
Yeah, when I asked Lester if he has any friends that can play, he gave me 2 friends that are Irish and neither of them can fucking play.
I'm sorry, Bomb. Don't fucking stop offering up Lee and who was the other one? Or Kyle.
Evan.
No, Evan's a good winger. I like him. Lee, I don't know why you'd want Lee in your team. Lee's nice, but
no, that's why I kept fucking saying no, because Elliot asked me like I'd say at least 4 times if I had any friends, and I just like on the 4th time I was like, right, okay, I do have friends that play the game. It's just when it comes to VFL,
they never turn up.
It's not that they don't ever turn up; it's that they don't take it fucking seriously.
Yeah, they won't have the brain and the level for it. And
yeah, no.
Understand when I'm
like.
Off and saying something, they'll take it as like, they won't see that.
No, there's 2 stages with them. They'll either take it as haha he doesn't know what he's on about, or fucking
they'll take it too seriously.
They'll take it to fucking heart and be like, oh, just fuck off already. Like
the thing is, I don't think Evan would. I think Lee definitely would. I don't think Evan would. I think Evan would just kind of go, fuck this, can't be us.
Well, no, Evan had said, yeah, no, fuck this shit. I'm done. But then Lee had come up with.
Well, look at Lee in NBA when we played fucking Wreck.
Just to say, I am gonna delete this stream afterwards, just in case.
Oh, well, I don't care. He knows what I think about him.
No, but it's just because I'm saying it as well.
Fair enough. You don't have to do that.
Well, no, Lee'll just Lee'll just say like, oh, sure, what do you expect? The team's better than us, and it's just like, okay, fine. Then why are you playing? Why did you bother signing? Like, there's obviously going to be better teams. That doesn't mean you're going to lose the games. No. But like, whenever he does sign for a team, it's like, it's just like, well, whenever we do play a team that's actually kind of like, you know, good, It's like the excuse is always, oh, they're just better than us, so we can't expect to win this game. And it's just like, well,
Who says that? You a mate?
yeah, one of them.
Mate, that's bullshit telling for me to get good at the game.
But Bomb, you're the only one out of them, like the friend group, that has the proper mindset for this, for VFL.
Yeah, I know.
Don't do the bullshit, mate. When I played Shells the first time when I beat him 8-2, everyone before the game was
Good
like,
dog.
oh, he's a pro player, we're never going to beat him, he's a pro. Like, he's got the same controller as you, he's got the same brain as you, he's got the same fingers as you. Calm it, and we beat his team 8-2 and he's a pro player. Like, I'm sorry, but it just tells you the mindset people have in the game.
Like, I mean, like fair, he's probably like the fucking marquee man in that team, but he's only one man. It's not like he's the any controlling fucking 11 players, and even if he was, he can't control all of them.
Rude it, right? The guy only was involved in like fucking 15 more goals than me, and I guarantee you he had way better players around him than what I had. Like, he can't be that fucking good. I'm sorry. He didn't even break 25 goals of the season. In fairness, he played striker. Like, come on.
If you're the main fucking talisman in your team, you should be dropping at least fucking 20 goals a game. 20 goals a game? 20 goals a season.
Oh,
And the rest, mate.
I fucking hate puzzles, Bomb. Bob, you know the classic... So you know you use R2 to block, but you got fucking people that use R2 to strike with elbows and knees.
Yeah.
Throwing nothing else.
You can't see them, you can't see them coming.
Well, they're just too quick, aren't they? Oh, that hour go. Oh, it's a fucking Fabrice overdone.
Oh.
Well, but he's a Fabrice overdone.
Classic, I'll strike until you actually learn what I'm doing, and then I'll take you down and try and submit you.
Oh no, he can't do shit on the ground. Jesus. It's a good mentor, the bomb.
Baron even joined the fucking party.
No.
Yeah.
Why did he say he would? That's my first game up. That's my first game of 5 done.
Yeah.
It was an easy opening game.
So what, for the next season on PS5, you are shooting for the title?
Yeah.
Of the top of the league?
Yeah,
Title, the least requirement will be promotion.
Nah, not even least, bro. Least it's title. I'm sorry, but we did enough to win the title this year. If fucking Kante passed the ball rather than shooting, if fucking we didn't have all the players away on the opening Saturday when we lost all 3 games. I'm sorry, we lost 6 games all season, 1 to Everton in the FA Cup, and then 5 in the league. And
3 of them were very easily avoidable.
like, which was so winnable. We replayed 2 of them, and we drew 1 and won the other. We then drew to Peterborough in the league 1-1, but beat them in the cup 4-1. We then drew with Burnley 0-0, who we could have battered, like comfortably battered. That was the game Kante went camp, and I'll never do it again because I went against my gut. I was like, no, don't go camp. And it's like, I can play camp. I was like, oh, fucking hell, fine. I thought, oh, you can at least get us a goal. I know they're a shit team, you can at least get us a goal, and he just went so cocky.
So you're now in the Prem, aren't you?
No, we're still in the Championship. We finished 7th last season.
Oh. Yeah, I only pay attention to the last end of it, because
We finished in champ. We were 4 points off it.
I would just like to say all of Bomb's successes are due to me, because I got him back into VFL.
You can play centre mid, mate. You can probably fucking get an R team, to be fair, like.
Well, no, I think Bomb can say this without hurting my feelings. I can. But
No, you could. It's just the play style we're looking to achieve. I don't think.
yeah, that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
And you can press the fucking ball, mate.
That's the thing. I don't.
He's more of the like. You think of Jack. You know the way you know what we want the CDM to do. Literally sit nearly as a 3rd centre back. He's your man for that.
I was.
He can sit and cut passing lanes. He can hold the ball, take time out of the ball. Just anything like pressing it like mad or attacking.
Well, I'll say that my main
football is
job
kinda
was
just
to
not
fill in
good.
for the left back, right back when they'd be fucking idiots from that position.
Yeah.
I'll be sat in. No, I don't. Let's say the left back's too far up the pitch because they were on the corner.
Like he'd fill in.
Yeah.
That's what Jack does, but I don't know what Jack does.
Well, like I said earlier, if you need someone just to fill in the spot for, not for an actual game, but if you're trying or something, I'll have to jump in.
We need fullbacks currently.
That's why he was asking me. He was asking me about fucking Lee and Evan.
Yeah. I fucking hate this prick.
Like, I've no doubt in my mind if they just like changed their like attitude towards VFL and they took it like full on fucking serious. Like they can play those positions and they can probably play anywhere. It's just 1 minute they'll like obviously I've said it, Evan works so he can't like he works like
Evan,
most
fucking works
yeah, so he can't make. I'd say if you get him to make 50% of the games, you'd be doing fucking great.
Yeah, I don't want fucking half people. I want full committed people. Like I know obviously he's got his own thing, but it's one thing having a good player, but it's bad enough when you have one good player one game and then another good player another game, or one shit player one game and another good player another game. You never build a good team on the go.
Yeah.
You want it to be a strong 11 every game. You never want it to be struggle like
basically this season.
Yeah.
We didn't know what team sheet was going out half the time.
Right, though. This season, I'll be honest with you, with the shitness we went through, we had 3 players banned, we had 5 transfers, we didn't do bad.
No, we didn't.
If you go to our opening weekend, only 4 people stayed on after that first weekend. Me, you, Vernon, Miles, Joe, and Jaden. Joe didn't play much on the Saturday, that's at all on the Saturday.
Oh, you bastard.
Is it worth me buying Criminal Mastermind, do you reckon?
You get a bunker and some cash, clubhouse. It depends what you've got, really.
Well, I've got all that. I need it for the glitch thing for the Doom Fab, but does every glitch involve the Doom Fab? That's my
Holy fucking wild, I know.
Oh, this fella's half decent. That's where the games start to get fucking harder.
How do you buy the counterfeit cash factory and all that?
You need to have a MC Clubhouse, and then you need to go on the computer and buy all those MC businesses.
So it gives me a gun running bunker, a counterfeit cash factory. Are they things within stuff are they? What's a gun running bunker? What's that in?
That's just the bunker. That's where you make your guns. You should have it because you have the MOC.
Yeah, okay. That'll be that then. And then the counterfeit cash factory is
Absolutely useless. I have it, it's fucking wank. You don't make any money off it.
The best 2 businesses that you can get are the coke and the meth. But you need the other. But if you
free, and then other vehicles that are free are the Doom Fab, the Frogger, the Winsdom, the Turismo R, the Pegasus Vortex, Huntley, the Western Zombie Shop. What the fuck is that?
no, I don't even know.
I bought the Criminal Last. How much is it again, the Criminal Last Man pack?
£3.99 currently.
Oh, why wouldn't you get it? It's, what, 3 quid? Oh, 4 quid?
You get a million as well, but it's gonna make everything free for you to buy, and it's just like, I don't know if it's gonna mean I can't use it. Like, for example, if I buy the Turismo for free, you can buy for free forever.
Yes, you can buy 15,000 if you want. If you can buy 15,000, I don't know if you want for free.
Yeah.
You've got to have enough space in the garage.
Yeah, but it's worth nothing when you sell it though, that's the thing.
Yeah, you can't sell as cash.
It's no, you can sell it if you put like the engine upgrades and all that shit.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, but then if there's ever a dupe with it, I can never then use that vehicle to dupe
Yeah.
on this account. That's the only issue you fuck yourself with.
I'm gonna try playing as Francis Ngannou. See how this goes.
This game is getting away. Are you fucking serious, Vandersar?
Did he just? Why didn't he count? Oh my goodness.
What is the Western Zombie Bomber? I feel like that's the one we were flying earlier.
Western Zombie?
Oh no, it's a car. It's a bike, sorry.
Yeah, Zombie Chopper. Harley Davidson thing.
Yeah, I thought it was like an actual helicopter chopper. The Banshee's a good car, remember that?
It's got an open roof thing.
Oh my. 3-0 down. I've been here before.
You can have a choice. You can either have it open or not.
Ah. I have a bit in storage. Don't know what it says there.
3-0 down. Can I get back in?
I'm sorry, but Alistair Overeem's fucking chin health is too high.
Too high.
Yeah, he's got what, 90-ish? The cunt's got like
He's got like 85, I think.
He's 85?
Yeah, he's got a glass chin in that game.
Fucking good. Chris Whiteman's got one as well, hasn't he?
Yeah, Chris Weidman's got a glass chin. The Frogger is a...
It's a chopper. You know the chopper Trevor has?
That's the heli.
Yeah, I think that's early.
Heli as well. Oh, I don't want that, bro. That can fuck right off. You can't even like remove things, can you, from your fucking Pegasus when you call them, can you?
No.
You automatically get them, or do you have to buy it on the thing after you bought the thing? Like, is it then an option to buy?
That's a good question, because I don't know, because I never bought those packs.
I honestly don't remember.
Okay, no, look, right, Mafia, look at that there for a second, it's gonna come up soon. That's a penalty, apparently.
What? What?
This game is so broken.
It's no, that's fucking penalty.
Fucking pen, mate, alright? Fucking pen! Not bad.
Why every fucking time? Oh, it doesn't... If the game just actually lets me move over instead of freezing my goalkeeper, I save that penalty week in, week out. No, if the game just freezes me midway through moving. I don't care if he's literally about to fucking kick the ball. Let me have free reign. Let me move. If I fuck it, it's my bad. No, not the game fucking me. Oh, what is that? Oh, Christ. That's the kind of fucking player I'm playing against. The man that doesn't even realise that I fucking blocked that shot week in, week out.
No. I protect my mental health and don't even fucking touch ultimately.
Fuck your mental health, mate. Fuck it.
What's up?
Fuck the mental health.
I have enough games that challenge me. Have you played For Honor before?
Hey, what?
For Honor.
It's a medieval fighting game.
I play that. Play UFC 3 and UFC 4, which are both which are both bollocks. It's hard to explain the things these games do to you. You much of a UFC fan?
UFC?
Yeah. Have you played the games?
Yeah, but I'm not a fan of UFC 4, if I'm honest with you.
I don't think many people are. I prefer UFC 3.
Then you fucking love it.
I don't love it. I just... I'll
I can think it from the way you manhandle me a little bit.
Oh shit, yeah, you played him, didn't you? No. Oh yeah, you almost fucking bomb. He was hitting you with head kicks, mate. You weren't
Yeah,
getting
no,
through the-
because no,
I can do it. That's my issue, bro. I can rock everybody.
no,
but
because
I
like
can never
it's a
rock
simple case of like I'm used to fighting like I don't know
Good
how to
fight.
say it.
But smart people.
No, not even smart people. Like people that like throw together like quick combinations the whole time, and you kind of nearly have to fucking think like 12 steps ahead.
If you got UFC 2, I'd batter you. I'm 15-0 on one of my friends on that. And I'm
I
like
can read
14.
I can re-download it and fucking try, but I'd need like a few games to get back into
Mate,
it.
honestly, if you were UFC 2, I'd be able to fight you because I don't understand. Like, the mechanics to me don't make sense in UFC 4. Because you literally punch somebody 5 times in the head, it does nothing. You do all their block, the block goes down, so their guard's fucked. Does no damage to them, they throw one jab and you're out cold.
I think the most balanced game would be UFC 3, really, because in UFC 3 you can't combo together 50 uppercuts.
Yeah.
I've never done UFC 3. I never played UFC 3.
UFC 3 is basically UFC 4 and UFC 2 just
Balanced.
basically from UFC 2 you can't move and strike. In UFC 3 you can. That's the only difference, really.
And you can't combo 15 things together at once.
Yeah, you can't like fucking throw like 15 million things.
Oh yeah, but I hit 1,000 games yesterday.
Jesus.
And you played like 2 times as many games as me, if not 3.
What?
You played 1,000 games on Ultimate Team alone.
No,
on
UFC.
2. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, no fucking way am I doing that many nights, so. But saying that, UFC games, if you get a decent title fight, you can fight for about 25 minutes.
Yeah, no, they're decent. Not on UFC 4 though, I can't.
No, I agree with you there, UFC 4. The UFC 4 for me, the ground game, it's too accessible. It's too easy for everyone else. Because me and Bon were both wrestlers on UFC 3 and 2. Well, I'm not sure about 2, on UFC 3 at least.
Yeah, no, UFC 2 was a grappler.
And UFC 4 just kind of destroys it because takedowns are so easy to defend. And the ground game is too quick. Too easy.
No, they've made the ground game so pre-denial like based. It's literally impossible. But what they've done is they've taken away the fact that right when you're the bottom fighter, the game doesn't actually reward you for keeping the fight going. Like when you're on the bottom, you're meant to strike back to get your grapple advantage up. That's how you transition properly. But this game now, if you even dream of throwing one strike on UFC 4, good luck, you're getting transition and there's no fucking stopping it. Oh, like, look at this fella, man. Losing 4-1 to that. Oh, my.
This good bomb. This good.
It's going to be my second
I would like to see UV Elliot though, because Elliot, he had the fundamentals down on UFC 4.
I'll read down.
I can't knock people out. And then he started taking me to the ground when shit got too difficult for him, bless him.
That's what Bomb does. That's what Bomb does. He does that against me.
No, but like we agreed beforehand, don't go to the ground, and he started going to the ground, just trying to.
No, in fairness, I did it in like the third fight.
Fuck off.
No, the first fight I didn't go to the ground.
No, first fight you didn't.
Second fight,
Down.
I think I took you down, but I got I took me down and got up.
You did it at a time when you were like in trouble.
Yeah.
Fucking get down and not quit. And then I think it was like fight 4. You basically.
Fight 4 was Habib versus Habib, and I just fucking said right, you know what, fuck it, I'm manhandling you.
That was bullying.
Because if that's one thing I can definitely do in UFC 3 and UFC 4, provided I can get my timing back to grips with UFC 2 anyway, I can definitely manhandle someone on the floor.
Bomb. So the thing is, I would rock Bomb. So normally, if you rock someone, you tend to win the round. I rock Bomb, and the prick would still come out winning the fucking round because he's done some jammy shit on the ground.
No, what happens is Mafia would rock me, I'd take him down, and I'd sit in half guard. And I physically would not let him move. And
You wouldn't move
every
yourself,
time I
though.
thought
You
the
wouldn't
referee was
fucking
going to
move
stand,
yourself either.
every time I think the referee's going to stand me up, I'll just move.
You kept insulting me for my submission game.
Mate, submissions and UFC 4 are pointless. Like, you just can't.
Oh yeah, the whole choke submissions. No, fuck, you're never getting one in.
You're never getting out of them though.
What?
No, the only thing is, I struggled with the mechanics of getting out of it for like the first 2 times I was submitted, and then I realised it's an alright system,
don't
but
lock
it needs a little bit of work. It's kind of like if you struggle to get out, you're going to burn your energy, and you're not going to get out. It's kind of like you have to move the analog stick very slowly, but outthink where he's going to go. It's like a game of fucking Minesweeper, but the mines are constantly moving.
Yeah, in other words, fuck that.
Yeah, basically.
I like the joint submissions. They're quite fun.
Yeah, the joint submissions is very easy. It's basically R2, L2, and like...
You can get out with some of them without even trying. You've got to press the right button at the right time. It's like press triangle to punch and get out of it. And it's like,
Oh, that's fucking so annoying. The bloody slam mechanism. Fuck. So I'm a submission specialist in UFC 3. I always go to submit if I can't get. Oh, my primary thing is to submit and then I go grapple. Doesn't work. I can never ever fucking lock in an armbar because they can just slam me.
yeah.
And I'm a good submission player, so I'm not like it's not like I'm shit at submissions. But the fact you can just escape with one button.
Yeah, no, I know that. But sorry, I just thought Brighton and Liverpool drew 1-1.
No,
Jack's gonna be
really?
fucking raging. That's Jack's bet over.
He got Liverpool to win, didn't
Yeah, he got Liverpool to win and didn't. Unfortunately for him.
he? Come on, Dan. How you going, boy?
Mikel Essien, oh here. I don't understand how that man has an icon card.
Who?
Mikel Essien.
Oh,
If there was ever a passenger for a team, he's the definition of
I
that.
don't think he deserves an icon card.
Nope. The man is a passenger.
One of the best DMs ever played a game, to be fair. Like,
No. He's a
I
fucking
think
passenger.
Fellaini should get me.
Laney.
Fellaini, he deserves a fucking icon for his haircut alone.
Deserves an icon for the fucking shitty...
Mope missed the penalty versus fucking Liverpool as well.
Who's going to get an icon from our generation? You'll have Ronaldo, Messi. I wonder if they'll give
Schweinsteiger, even though Schweinsteiger pretty much... Schweinsteiger already has one.
I like Modric?
Yeah.
Sergio Ramos.
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski. Ramos or Van Dijk?
Chiellini.
Chiellini, yeah.
Van Dijk, as painful as it is, I'd say if he gets maybe another league title or a Champions League, and I'd say yeah, probably.
Fucking Lloris will.
Lloris?
Yeah, he'll get one.
Captain for the World Cup final.
What about Jerome Boateng?
No.
Potentially, but he wasn't the captain of Germany though, was he? It was Neuer.
No.
No, you're
Yeah,
gonna get one.
and Lahm as well.
Lahm will get one, but he's already got one already, I think.
Yeah, he's got one.
Oh. Germans haven't had good players like them for fucking ages. Think Mbappe will get one? Like in 10 years, 20 years time.
Keeps it.
Yeah, if he continues to create on now, same with Haaland as well, they'll both get one.
If he goes to the Premier League and proves himself. fair
Yeah,
enough.
no. If he gets out of a fucking farmers league and actually proves himself legit, like yeah, fine. I'll admit it. Yeah, he's a great player. Because he's in a French league, it's not fucking difficult to do. That's that.
Argue Salah might get one as well.
Salah.
I really hope.
Never be like as good as what he is.
I'd say he will just purely for that fact, but just purely off football, like I really hope he doesn't, because like he had one really good season at Liverpool and now he's just a greedy little fucking cunt.
Pogba will get one.
Who?
Oh,
I
Pogba.
don't think Pogba will, you know. I don't think he will.
He doesn't fucking deserve one.
Oh,
He's
if
a
he gets one,
fucking
bomb.
hippie.
Pogba won't get one. Pogba will be the type of guy to get like a flashback SBC.
He looks good in a fucking good team. Put him in a fucking average team like United, his true colours fucking show. He can't fucking play football. If the times get fucking tough, Pogba's just like, no, I prefer my haircut to be fucking priority.
This is a good Bisbing.
Maguire could get an icon card for being an £8 million fender.
What, an £80 million fucking robbery?
Yeah, that's gotta be an icon, mate. He probably bribed them as well to get it.
He's from North England, from the first time.
He probably has fucking FIFA. He probably has a 99 card thinking he's unreal, when in reality he needs to look in the mirror.
To be fair, Henderson will get it.
Jordan Henderson.
Yeah, to get an icon card.
He'll get one just purely because there's like he's basically like he's basically Steve.
He's really well respected in that Liverpool team. He's such a hard worker. Like, I don't rate him as a player, don't get me wrong. But it's the work rate and everything that he has for their team.
Oh no, I definitely respect the fact that he's probably the most consistent player. Just the fact that he's not like if you're asking me, right, who would you buy in your midfield? Jordan Henderson wouldn't even come into the top fucking 100 list.
No, 100%.
I
What
wouldn't
about James Milner?
I wouldn't touch him with a fucking barge pole.
Milner won't get an icon card.
Yeah, he's looking like him.
I don't know, Milner.
He's not an icon. He's a good player, but he's not an icon. Henderson's an icon because he's a captain of Liverpool. He's won what he did for the first. He won the league with Liverpool for the first time in years, which Gerrard didn't accomplish. He's in a team that's arguably one of the best teams in the world right now, and has been for the past 2 years or so. You can argue a lot more for Henderson compared to him.
I'm trying to think who else. Chiellini, Bonucci.
Yeah, they're like French
Buffon.
trio.
Chiellini will, Bonucci won't.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking in my head. Buffon.
100%.
Neuer.
Neuer, yeah.
He's arguably the best keeper.
Casillas.
I don't know if Casillas, you know, he should do.
He has to. He was the captain for Spain when they won the World Cup.
He should do, but I can just see them shafting him. I reckon they'll give it to like fucking someone else in their team, like Ramos instead or something. Just fucking can say it.
Wazza Rooney? Well,
Yeah, Rooney will get one.
I don't think he'll get one anytime soon, though.
No, he won't get one anytime soon. If he does, it's kind of stupid.
Depends, though. They're gonna have to be good icons that can go into the team and be like competing with others. For example, you think about the positions they're competing with. Like Rooney's gonna be competing with Michael Owen, Alan Shearer, fucking R9, fucking all these other strikers in the game. It's like, is it worth bringing them in? Because all they're gonna do is add more.
Well, if you're offering me Rooney or Michael Owen, I know who I'm taking.
Rooney, because you're a United fan.
No, not just because I'm a United fan, but because Rooney's a better striker. Torres got an icon. Even though to be quite honest, I don't think fucking Torres deserved one.
Well, he was really good when he was young, bro. Really good.
Oh no, he was really good when he was young, but then as soon as he got injured, that was it. His career just went fucking downhill.
When he went to Chelsea, when he went shit. Suarez will get one. Well,
A big problem with icons is, do you start taking out old ones after a while? Because you'd have too many.
that's what I mean. That's why I'm saying they'd add too many. Like De Bruyne will have to be added into this conversation.
Well, I mean, like, right, if you're thinking about English for a minute, you're thinking Rooney. I take out Owen and put in Rooney. Thinking
Yeah,
about
mate,
Jordan.
No,
If it
you'd argue against it and say Owen won the Ballon d'Or.
I prefer
I
Rooney.
mean, you can't. It's hard to take.
Get fucking Gerrard out of there, man. Get fucking Gerrard out. I don't like him. He's a prick. No, no.
Gerrard does that.
Well, I mean, like,
Liverpool fans like him,
if you're on about fucking Steven Gerrard, you're taking him out for Jordan Henderson.
Yeah, you got to replace him.
Well, no, but like it's
Argentinian fucking guy that came out, Guillermo or whatever he's called. You take him out for Henderson.
What else you got? Crespo, is he still in the conversation?
yeah, he's still there.
Yeah. Maradona died. Can we get him out yet? He was only fucking 60, wasn't he?
You would have so many people fucking screaming at you right now.
One of the top 5 ever players to play football, bro. It's him, Ronaldo, Messi, Cruyff, and
Pele.
They're the 5 in the convo. No one else is even close to them. You got other good midfielders like Zidane, who are up there in the midfielder category, but for the best all round, like in attacks and that, they are the 5. And then Zidane is like one of the best midfielders ever. But
Beckham's got one now, isn't he?
arguably third in that conversation. You could argue he's better than Pele because Pele's stats aren't proven. He gets claims he's over 1,000 goals, but fucking alright, okay, I claim I've slept 105 girls. Have I though? You know what I mean?
What was I going to say? Beckham's got one now, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Not yet. He will do.
Oh yeah, on PS5. Like, really though? Yeah, he was a great player for England. Scored a free kick against Greece.
No, he was class, bro. He's one of England's best ever players.
I'd pick Rooney over Beckham.
Bro, that's mad.
Looking at Rooney when he was young.
Striker though, bro. Rooney was never a striker.
He wasn't a striker, but he had the striking of a striker.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, but Beckham, mate, you're forgetting, played with R9, Figo, Raul, fucking Zidane.
Exactly, he played alongside brilliant players. And Rooney never had that sort of support.
He was one of the best players in that team. You could argue who was better than fucking Raul. You could argue he was better than Figo.
Wait, who's this? Beckham?
Beckham, yeah.
Yeah, Beckham at Madrid, 100%. Some of the crosses he would do, some of the goals he would score, some of the dribble. Oh, mate, he was class, honestly. He's one of England's best ever. For me, he's up there with, like, the top 2 ever England players.
Who says the other one?
I probably wouldn't say it's Rooney, I'd probably say Gascoigne is probably up there. Gascoigne was class on the ball. He's like,
excuse me.
He was a really good fucking player. I'd say Beckham is one of. I'd say he's better than Rooney purely because Rooney.
Oh, how was that gone in?
Didn't Ian Wright get that?
Scored a lot of goals, but he was on pens, he was on free kicks. He did score some brilliant goals. Don't get me wrong. That's like saying Bruno Fernandes. That's like saying Bruno Fernandes is on free kicks and penalties and he scores a lot of goals. The only reason he does is because he's the only person in the United team. Who he has around him though as well. You've got to remember Rooney. They won a lot. Don't get me wrong, but he was never the main striker. So for me, he's just like a Lampard, but just in a different. He has more. He's like Lampard, but has more of a striking impact than a midfielder impact in a game. That's what Rooney. Lampard's got like 250 goals to his name or something.
Yeah.
What's Rooney on? 200 and what?
200. Oh God.
It's not a lot of it though. Is my point. And
They
Lampard's a deeper midfielder.
They gave Ian Wright one, didn't they?
Yeah.
The Arsenal.
Yeah, Ian Wright got one. But he was Arsenal's top goal scorer, and then Henry came along. So he has a club legend status. Right, probably got it.
It's just the case of do they stricten like the what class as an icon, or do they just keep adding them in, or do they like bombs have to
Makes
place
him
it?
an icon for certain people because obviously Ian Wright's an icon to Arsenal fans, but he means nothing to, you know, Newcastle fans really, or anybody like that. So there's certain teams people are icons too that would then come in the game because they'll have a meaning to certain people.
That's nothing with Ian Wright.
Football philosophy.
You could tell a Messi fan who's Ian Wright, they probably wouldn't know, but you could ask an Arsenal fan who's Messi, they'd definitely know.
Yeah, definitely. But it depends though. Ian Wright was never a bad player, bro. Ian Wright was a very, very, very good striker. One of the most natural finishes you'll get. He's very like he's very similar to Haaland. When Ian Wright got the ball, he was gone and he would just score. Like it's just all he would do. He wasn't like a flashy goal scorer that would, you know, do a few skills and tricks and then score like what Neymar does, for example.
Fucking Neymar gets an icon. I'm switching to Pez.
He will get one because course he will.
Don't fucking deserve one. He played alongside Suarez and Messi.
Him and Ronaldinho. There's no difference between him and Ronaldinho. I mean, what's the difference between him and Ronaldinho? There's nothing.
I don't care for Brazilian footballers. They're all fucking fancy shit.
I don't know why Rivaldo's got one, personally. I don't think Rivaldo, sorry, is...
I think Rivaldo's got it purely because of what he did for his nation. Like, he was like one of those players at the time that, like, if you needed something to be done, like drastically, like on a pitch.
So many good players though, bro, that are Brazilian. They need. I don't see. Like, don't get me wrong. I know Rivaldo's a good player. But I'm coming back to my thing again of where it should be certain people in certain situations. It should be like 2 or 3 strikers of one nation, 1 or 2 wingers from each nation. Like, just so it doesn't fucking get stupid with it being like, right, we got fucking 12, because there's gonna be loads of Brazilians, bro.
Yeah.
Granito, is it? Fucking R9, Ronaldinho,
Julio Cesar.
LA. Who?
Julio Cesar, keeper.
No, to be fair,
Right, Carlos.
he's actually a fucking Don keeper, I'm like, to be fair.
Oh, he was like when Brazil were crying out for a keeper, he was their solution.
Yeah, exactly. He was playing for QPR at the time as well. He'd be playing with fucking Adat Traore, what's he called? Rap, sorry, in the week, and then playing with fucking all the best Brazilian players ever. In the fucking weekend. I know.
There's one legend.
Imagine playing with Taraps and then going on international duty and playing with Ronaldinho. Just imagine that. Bit of a step up, innit?
Well, everyone doesn't remember like Julio Cesar for his Inter Milan days.
Oh no, I do. I remember when Ibrahimovic embarrassed him on the penalty. Taylor was then, I know where you're going, and then everyone was like, oh, okay, and they smiled at him and they took the pen and said, you thought you knew where I was going? Didn't Jose Mourinho have him at Inter?
Yes, I think, if my memory's serving me right. Which sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. It goes fucking blank sometimes.
One Brazilian legend I'm always going to be happy with is Roberto Carlos. Oh,
He was a freak, mate. Him.
He was the definition of the modern day left back, or the modern day right back.
How was he so short, so strong, and so skillful, and such a good passer, and such a good shot on him? Like, how was he everything? There was nothing he couldn't do, realistically.
couldn't make big
Cafu as well, to be fair. Cafu's similar.
You know, but that's where like this modern day fullback philosophy came from, the Brazilians. Like fullbacks nowadays aren't meant, like, they're not thought as these defenders. They're thought as like these like additional attack support players, which is basically what Brazil fucking did.
Mate, that World Cup final though between France and Brazil was just crazy. I had like a Nelka, Henry, Zidane, Petit, Blanc, fucking
Desailly.
Vieira, Desailly, yeah, and then for Brazil you had R9, Ronaldinho, Roberto Carlos, Cafu,
Rivaldo.
Roberto Silva, Rivaldo,
Garrincha.
I don't think Garrincha was there at the time, was he?
I think he was.
It's just mental. Think about semi-final, how many icons there were in that era. That's mental. I bet you if we went back and looked at the 2011s, there's about fucking 10 icons that are now on FIFA from that one game alone.
Yeah.
It's a different game now. That's the thing as well. Now it's about, in my opinion, pure fitness. Like
I think it's about pure fitness, but I think the art of defending has been lost. Everyone is like an attacker.
Defend now, can you? Defending isn't there.
Hmm?
Defending is no longer a thing with the style of football.
No, that's what I mean though. Like,
Keep standing in the way of the shots and tackling the ball when the ball gets played through. But I don't play a ball through anymore. It goes wide, crossed in, and you can't get it. Football's being perfected too much now to the point where defenders are just basically mannequin.
That's why when you do get a good defender, he stands out so much now.
oh, fuck off with that goal, man. How many times did I tackle you?
You made about 5 tackles. That's stupid.
Oh, look at this celebration. Yeah, I'm cool.
Aguero, no one's gonna fucking remember you, mate.
I'll remember him.
Everyone's gonna remember Aguero as the man that fucking went to Man City and
Aguero's gonna be an icon. Aguero's gonna be an icon. David Silva, Yaya Toure, they will be icons.
Yeah, I thought I should. Company.
Yaya Toure should already be. If Drogba's a fucking icon, fucking Yaya Toure is an icon.
Should be, yeah. They've given these players like Drogba and Beckham icons very soon after they've retired. I think I would have thought give it another couple of years.
Beckham retired like 9 years ago or 7 years ago.
Yeah, but you got like icons like Diego Maradona or Roberto Carlos. All them, they're fucking old. That's why I see it as an icon. These people retired compared to them recently.
But then you got to remember though, what you're saying is true. Young kids will want to be playing with people who they grew up watching, not grew up not seeing.
Yeah, to be fair.
10 years ago, they would never. People who play FIFA now probably never seen Maradona.
Did you say FIFA came out 10 years ago?
What Ultimate Team?
Ultimate Team.
Oh, yeah, Ultimate Team did, yeah. So I was going to say FIFA came out like 1999, didn't it? 1997.
97, sorry.
But people, like young people though, like yourself, wouldn't have been playing about then. You weren't born. You wouldn't have seen them. So people probably look at it and go, well, young people would prefer to play with people who are in that era. Like we were saying about when we grew up, we had.
That's another loss.
Scholes, Gerrard. That's who you watched growing up, which are why they're your icon. And then you've never seen Maradona or Pele. You know they're good players, but you've never seen them. But they're not your icons in life. The other people are.
That's another loss. That shouldn't have happened.
I thought they should do it the way NBA does it, Bob. I thought that would be quite good.
3-2 in extra time.
Bon, what do you think if FIFA implemented the NBA style Ultimate Team system?
I don't know what that is.
Bon will throw a no.
What is it? A voting thing or something?
I would say
No, it's got very similar. It's got very similar stuff, but like I don't know. Like right, basically the one thing I would take from NBA's Ultimate Team is that when you collect cards, they actually matter.
Oh
like,
yeah, you can. Yeah, that's quite
like
cool.
they've basically got a collector level in their game. So like if you collect like a certain amount of cards, you get rewards. If you collect all of like the Detroit Pistons team, you get like a certain reward for doing that. It's like, have you ever seen Match Attacks? It's like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like you actually collect a card and it means something.
You have that anyway. You have that in FIFA currently with their squad builders where it's like.
No. The squad builders, no. The squad builders are just a case of you go out and you fucking you don't actually have to fucking own the card. Like you can just go out and buy it, which you can do in NBA. But in NBA, if you open a pack, it's like, oh, okay, like that's sick. I actually have that player, and like he goes into that slot straight away. It's not like I have to wait for EA to maybe eventually bring out a thing that I can actually put this player into.
I'm saying there are things for all, like every league has it. So there's like.
If you're on about the league SBCs, that is the most stupidest shit ever. It's so overpriced.
That's what you put players in, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what you can put players in, but that is so stupid. Like basically, for every team that you put in for every team you complete, sorry, it's not even trading them in. You still have that's the other thing. You can still use those cards. Like as soon as you complete the collector level, basically what happens is they get locked. They basically become untradeable. So they're like your players forever.
Plus the extra player or money you get.
Yeah, the player like if you complete like they might bring out like a certain pack event, like I don't know, like Galaxy Opals is basically what icons are and thingy. And if you complete like a certain amount of like those players that are in those packs for a limited time, you get an extra reward. It actually gives you incentive to actually buy packs.
They ruined it with the new one though. The new Ultimate Team.
Look, 2K21's ruined the whole 2K franchise in my fucking opinion.
2K20 and 2K19 were well fun. It's a shame you didn't play 19. That was like, it was 2K20, a bit less realistic though. But still really fucking cool.
is this going to be another one of these games where I fucking put a tackle in but he still gets the fucking pass off?
Alright, I'm gonna go jump in the shower anyway. I'll be back in like 10 minutes or so.
Mm-hmm.
Bye.
I'm still on fucking balanced. No fucking wonder. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck off! It's a red as well.
Hey, seems nice. I must say, I didn't expect him to be like that.
Oh, this game is such a dick. Fuck off. Well, this is another loss coming. There's no way I'm going to be able to hold out. Especially with Varane gone. My main fucking
What do you think,
centre-back.
Bomb? Should I try for the VFL thing, or should I just leave it out?
Definitely try. Come in and see what you think. Personally, I just think the playstyle that we're trying to achieve, like, you definitely have a spot in the team. Like, it would be the CDM spot, but that means Jack would have to move up, which I think he really wants to do anyway, so.
I mean, I could just go away in my spare time and see how I am at fullback. Never played fullback before.
No, with us
Have I?
playing the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, no, I wouldn't recommend you playing fullback. Because you kind of have to have that moment in you where you need to know when to, like, go up and down.
Attack, yeah. I'll tell you what I'm starting to implement in my game in UFC 3, leg kicks. Like, make it a big part of my game.
Leg kicks in UFC 3, yeah, I started implementing them. I started becoming like a Muay Thai kind of striker, but in UFC 4
really
I'm like
fucks
a
them off
pure
when you
Muay
fight.
Thai striker.
It makes a lot of relevant points, but at some points it makes it a bit confusing to me.
Well, because
But
leg
like-
strikes count as nearly significant strikes the whole time.
Yeah. Well, they're not even hard to time. You don't have to like play offensive with them. Just if they want to come in and fight in the pocket and then back out, just use a leg kick there when he's exiting. And the thing is, he won't catch on to it until it
Until it's
drops him.
basically thrown.
Yeah. It doesn't take long, does it? If you catch him a couple, like 3 or 4 times in the exit.
Yep, this is where my weekend league just goes down the fucking shitter.
Well, if you're not doing very well, I'll make the suggestion you stop and play later on tonight.
Oh, it's so fucking annoying. Like, I would... Look at this. You have a fucking wall of 8. Just fuck off and get a bit of originality. What are you, 4-2-3-1 with Kante and fucking Fabinho and all the boys? Go fuck yourself. And then Mbappe on attack, who just fucking turns every player and just... Oh yeah. Fuck off with yourself. Fuck this game. Fucking load of shite. It's gonna be what, 4 losses now? Whoop de fucking woo. Fucking hate YouTubers.
Was that?
Fucking, I said I fucking hate YouTubers that kill every fucking game with their cancer.
Well, I found a fucking stupid thing.
Yeah,
Coffin
oh
made
my
the other
god,
day.
best formation, best tactics, best players. Fuck off, let people find out for themselves.
Yeah.
Fucking don't play the game for them. Fair enough, if you want to fucking do a tutorial on a campaign game, fine, I understand. It's not a fucking game which impacts a lot.
But that's another thing, like we mentioned earlier, NBA does better.
Playing a
Because NBA
fucking... Playing a
there's no
fucking multiplayer game and telling people how to fucking play the game. Piss off. And it just gets so fucking boring because everybody has the same fucking players, the same fucking tactics, the same game every fucking game. I think I'm the only fucking cunt in this fucking community that actually plays a different way. I play 3-5-2, I'm not a fucking bitch. Fucking camping fucking 7 fucking defenders in my own half every game. Look at that, I've more of the ball, I've fucking 100% shot accuracy. No, fucking... He has Mbappe. That's enough. You've lost. Big whoop. I'm playing with fucking 2 defenders, for Christ's sake. My main one's got fucking sent off.
You haven't lost it yet.
No, I haven't lost it yet, and if I fucking win, this fella's getting such a message. You have Mbappe and you can't break down a basic 2 at the back. And I had somebody telling me, oh, you basically play 5 at the back. Sorry, have you seen my 2 fucking wide players? It's Sancho and Martial. They're not exactly defenders.
Yeah, Martial was known for his fucking tackling.
Oh, Martial and Sancho, oh mate, they're fucking known for being fullbacks.
Yeah.
I'll say Van der Sar, but you know that shouldn't have happened because Mbappe just has the AIDS factor that, you know, the ball just has to have a magnet to his fucking boot. Like, you ever want to see you want to see a perfect reason why you don't want to play Fut Champions? This is the reason. Oh, Mbappe can win headers at the front fucking post. No, yeah, because that's what he's known for. All he can do is shoot and run. Cunt has nothing else in his locker.
He's French, bro, mate. He's French.
No, vive les fonds.
For fucking shoot and run, that's what their speciality was, mate. Mate, you're gonna fucking lose to me breaking your leg in a second.
There we go, 3-3. Don't care if that hopped in off your defender. Your defender's on the fucking line.
It's well played, though. It's well played, but that's a good goal.
Get off the ball. The only saving grace is that I have Walker and fucking Joe Gomez still in centre backs. They're fast enough to make up for the fucking loss of another.
Walker's a good idea. Walker's a smart idea because that's what they did with the England squad. So he'll have the stats to do that.
And why has he decided to run up into the button? This is what I fucking mean. There's so many button collisions in this fucking game. Like, it's obvious I'm not trying to tell my player to run up there. I'm trying to fucking hold L1 to dribble. But no. My fucking centre-back decides, you know what? I'm going to take that as in, that's my cue to fucking go run up the pitch. I've told you to stay back while on attack. Why the fuck would I even dream of telling you to go up the pitch? And especially with a man down.
Yeah, it's right. It doesn't make any sense, but you'll get people that it works for.
You get people. No, you get people that are trying to justify that. It's like, oh, but you pressed the button. That's your fault. It's like, hello, the button is meant for L1 dribbling as well. I don't have a fucking say in how I use the button.
Yeah.
Like, it's the same with R1. R1 is agile dribbling, but R1 is also to call your player close for a pass. So what, if I want to dribble, I have to call someone close as well to pass the ball to? Oh, there's another fucking goal. Oh, but no, see, sorry, I completely forgot. R1 won't clash because you know why? That's a new feature, agile dribbling. So we can't let it clash because if it clashes, it'll look like we didn't put enough effort into. But there's something else that we've had for years, like a fucking L1 dribbling. No, let that clash. That'll be a great feature.
R1 dribbling that very little people use.
Only people with a fucking commodity of skill to them that can open up gaps in a defence can use it. Anyone else that uses it looks like a fucking monkey with a banana.
Oh my god, this Jorge Masvidal is not dying. Jesus Christ, come on.
Oh, fuck me.
Well, fuck off, you've got a fucking overhand.
I'm Mbappe. I'm the greatest fucking tackler that. Look at that goal.
Oh no, it didn't just bounce off your fucking. Oh, oh no.
Game. Can I just reiterate for a second? I'm already a man down. You don't need to fucking feed him the game anymore just because he's
That was
Mbappe.
such a well-timed interception as well, and it just.
Like, for fuck's sake.
I mean, silent strikers are avant-garde, man. You must say.
That's what I'm playing against. Just a through ball basher. But it's gonna
Yeah, you're
work.
not. That's stupid.
That's a fucking class goal. But
That's a lovely pass.
fucking people don't understand class goals in this game.
That was a lovely pass, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get a bite to eat, but I'll be back in a second. Go on.
Oh, look at that. Oh my. Wait, so what's that now? It's 11 and 3? Or 11 and 2? I had one loss, 2. No, I was on. so I've won 2 and lost 2. So that's 11 and 3. Oh, Christ.
What's the ETA on the burgers? Half an hour? Perfect, no problem, love you. How's it going, Bob? How's the game end?
I won 6-5.
Well deserved, well done. Did you send him a message in the end?
No. I was kind of expecting him to send me a message.
What would have been in it?
You fucking subbed on loan Mbappe, you cancerous bastard.
Let's just say I didn't hear you say that. Here we can see Bomb struggling in the final third.
Fucking Klosterman. Imagine being able to fucking just sub out your red card of Varane for a Van Dijk.
Is that what you've done?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Who do you prefer, Varane or Van Dijk?
Varane. It's not even a question. He's
Pace, isn't
faster.
it? Yeah.
That's what this game is. Pace is king.
It's a shame, but that's true.
It's a shame because like a defender like Van Dijk, you would think like 10 times out of 10 it'd be like your best go-to option. He's not. He's maybe your best go-to option 7 out of 10 times, especially if you're going to spend near enough to $500,000 on him.
Hello!
Oh Jesus, hello.
Hey, who else in the party?
Vernon.
Vernon!
Don't know if he has his mic on yet. There he is.
Yo, Jack's wondering if he's upset you. Because he added you, and then you left the server, and he asked if you're doing FGL. Like, literally, he added you, and within a minute, you had left the server. How come you left the server? What's up? No, I did say that to him at the time. I said, I bet you left because you're not. VFL isn't up and going yet until January, and I said you'll be probably back in January to join the server.
When it actually becomes relevant.
Party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. I've been up for 18 hours, 18 hours. Wait, what time is it?
I'm guessing sometime at 3. Let me see. Oh no, sorry. 20 past 4. That just shows how awake I'm with it.
I've been up like fucking 21 hours, boys.
Could save on this one.
Is that an accomplishment, or is that just quite sad? Is that meant to be an accomplishment, or do you see that as quite sad?
Yeah, both, mate.
Bit of both, bit of both. Fair enough.
It's fixed in my sleeping pattern at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
I'm sure if you bragged about that when you were 12, you were well old. I started
I stayed
up.
up 78 hours and I was fucking 12, mate, trust.
I can only imagine what that was spent
I was
as.
a fucking maniac.
Why the fuck would you have done that? Who's got the bloody reason to do that?
I had no reason, I just thought, fuck it, we're doing it. So I did it.
I've done it before for a charity basketball thing, that's it.
Fuck charity. You know what I mean?
The pure anti-socialist.
Fuck helping people. Well, you know me, Bomb. You know my fucking
Around
weapon
and tried
social.
beating up everything you could do on GTA and tried gassing me when I was AFK. I mean,
It's a computer game.
That's exactly why people that say computer games are poisoning our minds are fucking morons.
Yeah, World War II poisoned my mind. Well, I think
on 1 second, you fucking scumbags.
we should do what the Syrians are doing and just say it never happened. World War II. Nah, mate.
That's false accusations. What are you on about?
I need to watch what I say here because I'm not sure what people's things are, religious beliefs and stuff. Make that I've got to look for it.
Watch out, watch out. And I will go.
If I call it a basketball, like a charity basketball thing, can the charity be my PlayStation 5 funding? I feel like that'll be fair enough.
It'd be more like trying to fund fucking PlayStation to make some more of them.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
My
not
dad's
PlayStation,
actually ordered one
Sony.
tonight. How much are they right now? About 600 quid? Or...
Don't know.
What? I think it's fucking stupid that you can buy an iPhone, this little small thing you have in your pocket, for £1,000, but a PlayStation 5. It's, in some cases, not even.
With your phone, you rely on to survive.
You survive. What the fuck?
Well, think about it. If you're
If you get lost out and about, you need your phone to save you. So it has extra valuability. What's the word?
Does no one else carry their PlayStation in the briefcase? Oh, fucking.
It's too heavy.
No, I've got it in my. I've got a special fucking rucksack for that. I never go anywhere without it. I get too bored. Ugh.
try and plug that into a tree and see how far you get.
Try and plug it into a tree.
Isn't that like, you know, eco-friendly energy?
Oh, Vernon. Just so you know, that whole Trent Alexander-Arnold thing, that chat we had, it's 2-2 right now. Leicester's agreed with me. Firmino's the traitor in that team. You know that Trent Alexander-Arnold chat we had? No. About his most traitor for Liverpool. Oh, yeah.
Leicester sided with me, mate, so it's 2 and 2. So if you can find a fifth person to I went to put my joint on. I was like, what can I say that can trigger me? I was like, that would be.
What was the argument?
Who's the creator? Who's the more creative player in like Liverpool's team, Trent or Firmino? Firmino.
I'd side with Firmino. Not Firmino, I'd say Trent, probably.
Well, you're just about your opinions on that because you're German. So.
Well, wait, Germans know a lot about playmaking. Tony Cruz.
I mean, if you said that in the EU Parliament, you'd probably get your head shot off.
No one fucking gives a shit about them lot. You got an Irish woman running the fucking thing for some reason.
All I'm saying is, mate, Germans can't finish anything they start. So.
Well,
They would have finished
trying to
where
think.
Do you like German blood?
no, I'm fully English. I've got Irish. I've got more Irish in me than I have German.
Oh, so you just moved to Germany?
Yeah. So what?
What was that for? What?
BMW. Have you heard of ING, the bank?
I think so, yeah.
My dad's department got bought by BMW, so he got moved to Germany. But it was good. He went from like he almost doubled his salary. It's just you'll never understand what it's like to live with Germans.
Never know.
Mate, so you are fully English?
Yeah, I grew up in Sussex.
No way, I'm from Brighton, that's mad.
Oh shit, yeah, I go there for now and then. Oh, I was in there in fucking summer.
That's mad.
Oh Christ, Brighton's just like a fucking.
You do sound local, you sound like you're from like Bournemouth area, but that's obviously not in Sussex.
Oh, is that meant to fucking mean I sound posh?
Not posh, but
Oh, I've got money then.
you got the southern accent there, something.
Yeah, mate, I fucking prefer to have that than any northern accent.
Like, yo, what's up, lad? What you saying, fam? Yo, mad things, isn't it, fam? Like, you're not saying anything like that.
Anything that's over the fucking. Anything that's above, I think, Bristol is too northern for me. It's just like, honestly, Birmingham, Liverpool, Manchester, Newcastle. Newcastle's fucking Scottish in my eyes.
Disguises.
But don't even get me started about fucking Scotland, Christ. We won't even get to that conversation. And then we've got the fucking Irish on the left who just complain all the time.
Complain of the fact that you tried to take us over.
Sorry, I remember I mentioned to you that there was at one point there was a chance. There is still a chance that you guys will get your 18 counties. Was it how many counties?
6.
6 counties. That was it. 6 counties back. And you then went to me. We don't fucking want them anymore.
I won't fucking want them. I don't want debt. All Northern Ireland is debt. That's it. They're a burden.
That's every fucking country.
Hmm?
The EU's built on fucking debt, and they expect people like us and me and you to pay it.
Oh, fuck themselves.
If we're getting into politics, someone tell me I'm going to have to get ready for this.
If I had any say in fucking Ireland's fucking activity in the EU, I would have said, go on there, leave with Britain.
Yeah, it would be better for you guys.
We don't need the cunts.
You don't make enough. You don't make enough of imports to be in the EU, really.
Well, like, if you look at it, we import to America and fucking the UK. Two are not in Europe. Like, okay, so what's the point in us being in Europe? We don't buy and we don't import. We don't export. We don't import off anything with the EU.
Just ask Elliot if we do say anything you don't agree with, you can always jump in. We're talking about the EU right now and politics.
It's partly due to the fact that you don't need the EU. Like, they physically don't give you any perks for being in it. All that is a burden.
Yes and no.
Because there's nothing the EU offers us that we couldn't do separately.
You say that, but wait till the war breaks out.
That's like, no, but you won't get a modern day war anymore unless it's Russia or North Korea. You won't get a modern day war within Europe.
Who's going to start? The Germans there. I don't think they're going to go down that route again.
Mate, yeah, but no one's got the fucking balls to if you've got America and Russia there.
Russia against each other. Russia and America.
That's what I mean. You would have wars against Korea and Russia, but no one else has got the bollocks to do it.
Well, technically the wars have been going on for about 20 years between Russia and America.
Well, yeah, but like I think his point is like the fact that nobody in mainland Europe would even have the fucking balls to initiate a war.
Yeah, the whole fucking. But you know, back then when they first initiated the EU, it was fair enough. The whole to stop wars. But nowadays, you've got people that have America backing you, you've got people that have Russia backing you. It's just.
It's the, right. If the EU dissolved right now, I don't think anybody that leaves the EU would think, right, the EU's gone now. Let's take over the world.
The EU's gone. World War III.
You'll be surprised though, like the wars right now are very close to kicking off. Like if you think about ISIS and all that, like the wars have been going for a while, but what's been happening is Russia and America have been funded Iran, Turkey, so I think it's the British forces are
Yeah, but that.
the Kurds and the Russians are training the Turkish, well, are helping Iran, funding them, and they're against each other. So essentially, you've got British against Russia, but they are the Indians fighting,
Mm.
and they are on different sides fighting. That's why weapons in the hands of fucking ISIS, because they're funded by. ISIS came about from the British and US. We gave them weapons, and then they took the weapons and turned against us. There's literally a camp in, I forgot which country it's in, I think it might be Israel, and there's 70,000 people in this camp, and it's now like